Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the International Sport Kickboxing Association Ringwars 18 promoter, Shawn Burton.
Number 3, K1 Kickboxing, over 3 2-minute rounds. Firstly, boxing out of the blue corner from Spirit Dojo, Dan Audley. His opponent, boxing out of the red corner from Lincoln Lockdown, Connor Clay. He takes scale at 57.4 kilograms, boxing out of Spirit Dojo, Dan Audley. He takes scale at 57.5 kilograms, boxing out of Lincoln Lockdown.
Ringwars 18 with myself, Malcolm Martin, 3 2-minute rounds of K1 action.
See, I'm the king of the ring. Ring the bell and I'm coming out, swing. Swinging left, swinging right.
In the blue corner, wearing the black headguard, Dan Audley from 4th Dimension. The taller of the two young men in the red corner, wearing the red headguard, is Connor Clay from Lincoln Lockdown. And it's Connor that shot across the ring to engage with Dan. Southpaw stance for the young man in the red corner. Big round kick from Dan as Connor steps in again, and these are hard, fast punches from the young man in the red. And as I say that, high round kick from Dan in that blue corner. Lively start from both young men. Connor pushes forward with the boxing again, looking to retain that centre ring and back Dan up. These are good shots to the body as well, but Dan responds immediately and pushes it forward himself. Lands with a crisp left hook. Cracking opening to this third bout here at Ringwars 18. Fast-paced set by both young men, both chopping low to the legs then. Dan brings that kick up high once more. My roundhouse from Dan again. Connor steps forward with the straight left. Pace settled now after that frantic start. Chops low again, Dan. Connor responds with the hands, looks for the round kick of his own. Dan gives ground before throwing a big round kick. Looks to stay in the centre, Dan, with Connor, but Connor forces him back. Big round kick once more from Dan. Connor responds immediately. Push kick from Dan. Looks for it again. Connor comes forward with his own push kick to the midsection. As I said, the pace has dramatically slowed from that incredible start, as you'd expect, as they settle into the round now. Very good opening round. At first, Connor came out like a storm, but Dan weathered that storm, and by the end of the round it was very even indeed as we go to the midway point here, round 2 of 3. Again, well matched here from Shawn Burton. Midway point 2 of 3. We touch gloves. Our ref just saying to Dan, let's get back before we come forging forward. Long front kick from Connor, and they engage frantically again in the centre of the ring as they did in the opening round. Going to adjust the head guard here, our referee. Connor to a neutral corner, time back on. Nope, she just wants that head guard adjusted more solidly. Referee not happy with the head guard at the moment. Now she is. We're ready to go again. They touch gloves. And Connor looks to throw the big rear leg roundhouse. Dan responds immediately, pushing forward with the boxing. High round kick from Connor. Dan responds immediately. Both young men have responded instantly when their opponents look to force the pace and push ahead. They've instantly responded to keep this close and tense. And good work again from Dan as he now pushes forward. Connor looks to retain that length. Dan pushes in once more. Good moments here for the young man in the blue corner. But Connor, very sharp in defence as well. Dan just missing with the side kick, round kick reply from Connor. And again, it's hard and fast in this second round and very even. Ringwars seems to bring the best out of the competitors when they come here. And this has been a very close second round as well. As I said, each young man has realised when its opponents come forward to look to really force the pace, they found something to respond with, which keeps it close for the judges. That's a good push kick, long jab from Connor. Dan looking to maximise every time he gets inside. Looks to drive the knee in at close range. And stays in the pocket. Looking to stay safe inside those long arms. And the head guard this time for Connor needs adjusting. Getting the head guard adjusted now, Connor, ready to come straight back out. I wonder if he's saying that knee straight to the head, referee checking with him that he's okay. And I think that's what might have happened. Having a long word with him. Now ready to go once more. Oh, right at the bell there. So that's the end of round 2, 2 down, just 1 to go. Crowd appreciating this one. Third and final round. Very close indeed, this one. And I think the corners will have told them, so I imagine this will be a very fast-paced third and final round, as it's proving to be. It's been an excellent matchup and a fantastic contest between these two young men. And again, Dan looking to get inside, but Connor working comprehensively as well to keep it at range. We go once more. Looks for the big left, Connor, but Dan steps inside and looks to work the body. Little uppercut in reply from Connor. Good exchange here. Dan really looking to keep the pace going, but Connor, those long arms firing back. So right to the end, we're getting a superb little contest. I'm warned about the knee again. Oh, if this is a point deduction for the knee to the head, this could be absolutely vital. I think before that's what Connor was saying, the last knee straight high. And this time, with a point deducted, this could be vital in this bout. Knee to the face. Connor being checked again to make sure he's okay. Dan, hands on his hips, breathing heavily, goes to the neutral corner. It's a shame it's not been a dirty bout. It's been an excellent bout from these two young men, but if the knee strays high and it's the second time, it's one of those things. It's the rules, and a nice exchange again, as it's been right the way through this bout between these two young men. And here they go once more, and listen to the crowd, loving this. Oh, what an excellent bout.
All three to be in favour of your winner by unanimous decision. In the red corner,
Connor takes the decision. Dan, very sporting, but I'm sure that third round with that point deduction was vital in this decision, and a great matchup.